Hello, my name is Renee Bullock. I'm the Executive Director of the Commerce City Chamber of Commerce. Today I'm here in Derby, Colorado, which is Derby, Commerce City, with Maynard Ventura, the owner of Tasty Donuts, the longest established business in Commerce City. It was built in 1929 in this location and is still here, and Maynard is the third owner of the building and Tasty Donuts. I would like for you to meet Maynard Ventura. Hi Maynard, tell us a little bit about Tasty Donuts.
Well, like you said, it's been established for 95 years this year. That's one of the longest, or the oldest donut shop in the state of Colorado, I would say, but I don't know any other one. What we do here is just all good old style donuts. Everything is made fresh here every night. We're working with my crew here and making all the donuts that we sold next day in the morning. We also make our icings, glazes, everything is done here. We're still using one of the oldest machines that you can imagine back there. And pretty much everything is made the way it was years ago. The recipes have been passed along owner after owner, and that's been the pride of Tasty Donuts, making good donuts the same way it was done back in the days. That's what we do here.
If you would notice behind us, this is a sign from actually the 40s. So the prices have gone up since 1929 in the Depression and everything, but you notice how cheap everything is. As we walk over to the other wall, we're going to see part of Tasty Donuts, but then we're going to see a little bit of Commerce City history behind us. As you will notice on the wall behind us, this is history of Commerce City from way back in the 20s up through, I can't say the present, the latest sign I see here is probably Roy Bowles Barbershop, where everything.
A few years ago he closed down.
Yeah, a few years ago he closed down and he passed away, and the other barber that was there, his daughter Jeanette, she passed away. And so, but this is part of the history of Commerce City that you will see on the wall in Tasty Donuts. Do you want to talk about any of this history?
Yeah, I learned quite a bit about these pictures from really good people here at Historical Society. There are many names involved that I can say, but all these pictures here, just to start from the very beginning, that's the train station up there. Not a station, but it used to be a train stop. And then it goes down to the dairy farmer. And well, it used to be the trucks for the fire department. And this is First Mayor of Commerce City right here. And of course, Tasty Donuts is in the middle of it. It's part of what the history is. And you have all the pictures that represent what's going on between those years, say 1950s, 40s. And that picture is around 1970s, right up there. This is also front of the arsenal, and this is one of those checkpoints that are still out there somewhere. And those are pictures from Derby back in those days. There's one for the fair, and you have pictures of the old high school and so forth. And at the end, we have Roll Boys barbers that.
As you can see from what Maynard just told us, there's a lot of history on the wall here in Tasty Donuts. But you also got to remember, Tasty Donuts itself is history in Commerce City. Now we're going to walk over in front of the donuts, and Maynard's going to tell us about the donuts and how they're done and what the process is of making donuts that are fresh every day.
All right. We have different warehouses that work with for ingredients, but everything else that we do here, it's all handmade, and that's exactly what we try to do every night. Now, we start our production like around between 5 and 6 p.m. and it goes on all night until we're done. And then the donuts are sold between 5 a.m. in the morning through about 12:30. We do have over 30 varieties of donuts that we do. We make kolaches, We make croissants. We also make stuffed croissants. Those are other additions that we have made. The variety of donuts goes from raised donuts to cake donuts. We also make French donuts, 2 different varieties of French donuts. That's just part of what we do. Also, every so often we add new flavors and seasonal flavors, and so we continue to create new things. Of course, the standards of flavor is important to us, and we keep an eye on the flavor, and that's exactly what we are, tasty. We also sell coffee. We have a espresso machine that makes pretty darn good lattes and mochas and whatever else you like. Soon we'll be adding a cold coffee. You can enjoy some of that as well. We use our local coffee roaster, which is right in downtown. Pablo's Coffee is a good quality coffee. We want to be known for selling good donuts, but also good coffee. So you can definitely enjoy a good cup of coffee. If you don't like what we have out there with Pablo's Variety, you can order from the espresso bar. We have really darn good coffee beans that you definitely will enjoy.
Well, thank you, Maynard. I'm going to tell you, as the chamber, I have been coming to Tasty Donuts since I moved to Commerce City back in the 80s. And so it is a mainstay with me. So I want everybody else to know that probably we have the best donuts in the whole Denver metro area. And I know this for a fact because people from all over the metro Denver area come to get Tasty Donuts every day. You'll see them from every part of the metro area, and you'll see Tasty Donut boxes in a whole bunch of different businesses all over the metro Denver area. So we don't want to keep this as our best kept secret. We want this to be the word out, but I don't want it to be so much of the word out that I don't get my donuts. But thank you for this, Maynard. Thank you, Tasty Donuts, and thank you, Commerce City.
Yes, thank you again. Like, this place is everybody's place, and we hope you will enjoy it for many years to come. And one more thing, remember, this is a 95 anniversary, 95 years of this business, and we're looking forward for the 100-year mark. So that's only 5 years away, a little less.
Thank you.